Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, I'm going to show you guys how I get this super dramatic green black smoky eye with a wing liner and a very dramatic lash. I also have a video coming up on Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on how I get this full coverage foundation. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see how I got this dramatic green smoky eye, then keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I'm going to jump right into the video and I'm going to show you guys how I got my green smoky eye that I posted on my IG stories last week, I believe. And I'm actually going to be using all drugstore products. Again, I personally love drugstore products. I have always worked in the luxury goods industry, and I worked at Sephora, I worked at Ulta, and I worked for MAC, and for some reason I've always gone back to my drugstore products. So the majority of the eyes, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and it is called the New Classics. And then I might have to dip into the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette just a couple of times. So first things first is we will want to put some sort of base on our eyes, and I just use concealer. If you guys prefer using an actual, eyeshadow primer, by all means, do what works best for you. For me, concealer works just perfectly fine. Concealer. So for my concealer, I am going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 5 Ivory. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. And then once again, whatever works best for you, blend that concealer out onto your eyes. I'm going to go in with my Morphe M113 brush at first. And I'm just going to carve my eyebrows out. And then with my fingers, I'm just going to push that further into the skin. So going in with the Nior Black shade from the e.l.f. palette. And I'm going to apply that directly on my lid. Again, you guys, this is definitely one of those looks that does not look good until the very end. So you just have to keep working at it. So with a clean Morphe M330 brush, I'm just going to start blending out the edges of that black shadow. Okay, we're starting to get there. Now from this same exact e.l.f. palette, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Truffle and Uptown and tap the excess off, and I'm going to start applying that right along my crease just to start blending in the black shadow. So this eyeshadow look is definitely a lot of back and forth, making sure that you're getting the color payoff that you're looking for, making sure that the colors are blending nicely together, and just constantly blending. I mean, if I wasn't to edit this video, it would probably be like 40 minutes of just me blending eyeshadow, which is boring, but it's all part of the process to get a really seamless smoky eye. So you just kind of have to keep going at it. And now when I do really dark smoky eyes, or if I do a colorful eyeshadow look, I do not apply anything to my skin, because more than likely you're going to have a decent amount of fallout, and I just would rather not have to worry about redoing my makeup or reapplying anything. So this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette volume 1, and I'm going to go in with these two top shades, which are Silk Cream, and I'm going to tap a little bit into MEFO and the tiniest bit of Creamsicle, just because I do want to have more of that orangey tone. And then taking that same blending brush, and I'm just going to layer that on top. Just making sure that this is a true, what I would consider a smoky eye. I personally am not a fan of gray eyeshadow. So I like to have more of a brown that then slowly transitions into a black, and then we will be covering it with a little bit of a green glitter just to really, you know, make that pop. And I always bring my eyeshadow into my eyebrow in the front. So I'm gonna go back in with the black from the e.l.f. palette, and I just wanna make this a little bit darker. So I know you guys are probably thinking, well, why are you packing on so much black eyeshadow if you're just gonna cover it with a green glitter? And it's because I want the green glitter to look more black, honestly. Like, I don't have a black glitter, so I've used a green, and it's actually really, really, really pretty. And like I said, guys, this is all about just like, you're constantly going in and adding colors and blending more. And you know, this is definitely not for somebody that's like, oh, I want to run out the door, I have to go to the club in 10 minutes. I also use an up close mirror, so I usually use my little NARS compact, and then I have a magnified mirror right underneath my camera, because I like to see what it looks like from up close and from afar. I know it's probably a little crazy, but it is what it is. As of right now, I am pretty happy with the way that my eyeshadow looks, so I am going to go in with the green palette, and it's called Diva, and it is this color right here. And I'm going to go in with my finger, and then I'm going to pat that in. So pretty. This is so pretty. Okay, so for my liner, I take it from right inside my outer and I go upward. So my eyes are already kind of far apart and elongated, and they kind of point down. So what I want to do is I want my eyeliner to go up, and then I will clean all of this up once my eyeliner is on. So let's apply. Okay, so off camera, I cleaned up my liner and all of the eyeshadow underneath my eye. For my brows, with this look, they need to be dramatic. You know, I can't just have a thin brow. So I'm going to go in with another e.l.f. product. It's the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I think it's just in the color brown. My inner corner, I always go in with a light shade. So I'm gonna go in with the two light shades from the Jaclyn palette in Light and Beam, and I'm just going to apply that right in my tear duct. So going in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, just going to coat my lashes just for now. I have a little mascara in my tear duct, and I'm just gonna leave that there and let it dry. So off camera, I'm going to do the second eye, and then I will be back. Okay, so you could totally leave your eyes like this and just add a lash and you'll be totally fine. But I like to go in with an angled brush. This is also by Morphe. I just don't know the name of it because it has come off. And I like to take a black shadow, and I like to actually cover my liner with that black shadow. I kind of just like the look that the shadow gives to the liner. I also just feel like it makes it look a little bit more cohesive. You guys don't have to do this. This is just personally what I like to do. I did my brow, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply my lashes. I'm using the House of Lashes lashes in the style Iconic, which is the same style that I used in my last video. So while I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I pinch them together and I curl them up. This just helps with the blending process. At least I like to think so. I also like my lashes to go upwards instead of out, and I, for some reason, am afraid of eyelash curlers. I just don't like them, so I don't use them. Okay, so these are the eyes as of right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pause this portion of the video and I'm going to do my base for another video, and then I will come back and I will show you guys the completed look. So hang tight. Okay guys, so we're back. If you want to see how I got this full coverage foundation, I will have that video up right after this one. So click on the notification bar down below so you can get notified when that video gets uploaded. What I feel like needs to be done is I take a little bit more of that black eyeshadow and I'm just going to run it along the liner. I'm also stamping it across the lash line so that you cannot tell that I'm wearing lashes, even though you totally can, because I could only dream that my lashes would be this big. While I was waiting for my battery to charge, because my battery died when I was doing my foundation routine, I was on FaceTime with my best friend who lives in New Jersey, and she was like, is that green or gray? And I was like, it's green. So I feel like I need a little bit more green to really amp that up. This time I'm not going to go in with my finger. I'm going to take this Morphe M124 brush and I'm going to dip into that same shade, Diva by Jaclyn Hill, and I'm just going to push that in just to really make this pop, you know? Like, if you're wearing this out at night, at a club, at a casino, you're just going on a date and you want to look like va va boom, you really want this to pop, you know? So okay, I'm actually going to take this aqua shade called Pool Party and I'm going to mix it a little bit with Diva, and I'm just going to put that on the inner corner. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my god, yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I did. I absolutely love the way that this turned out. Give it a try. Let me know. Follow me on Instagram and tag me in your photos if you do give this look a try. And like and subscribe to my channel. Once again, turn on the notification box so you could see when the video for my full coverage foundation uploads. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.